Hi guys, today we're at Parliament Square where we're protesting to rejoin the EU. Yay! What is it about the EU you like the most?
Having enjoyed the freedom of movement and being able to live and work there. Perfect.
We've lost lots of benefits. There was nothing wrong with being in the EU.
What benefits have we lost?
We've lost freedom of movement and reciprocal agreements.
At this stage, I'm assuming freedom of movement is the ability to cross countries in Europe without a passport. That's what freedom of movement means.
Sort of. I mean, we can do that, and indeed, since Brexit has so-called happened, we've already been just now through France and through Belgium into Holland, and then just now this week, we came back, having driven all the way through France and back again, and that was all absolutely fine.
When you say freedom of movement, so does that mean that we can't actually go to Europe anymore?
No, it doesn't mean that.
So what does it actually mean?
It means that you have the right to go abroad and live and work.
Right. So we can't do that now?
You could do that, but it's a lot more difficult.
In 2015, I could go and work and live and try and have a relationship with and marry and settle down with anybody in the European Union. Now you know that, and you know that I can no longer do that. You know that I no longer do it, and yet you still pretend that I haven't lost a right, and you look away when I'm talking.
Johnson, was the last person to kind of come up with everything before Brexit so-called happened. Said that this would be the case. What does it mean? What was your understanding of that?
What do you mean when you say Brexit so-called happened? I know Brexit didn't happen, but you're here as a pro-European, pro-EU, and you know Brexit hasn't happened.
No, it hasn't.
So, is it fair to say rejoin the EU when we haven't seen a real Brexit? Have we given democracy and the people's vote a fair, proportional chance to live out its course?
Not really. You've heard of Horizon, have you?
No.
Okay, so this is a huge science research thing. There was a mutual. We were part of it all when we were in the EU, and then that stopped. And it was a terrible thing not to be able to. We weren't allowed to be any part of this scientific research thing.
What were they looking into?
Anything and everything scientific. And then 2 weeks ago, the government backtracked on that, and now we're allowed to be. And yet that's all part of Brexit, meant to be happening.
Yeah. So why do we need to be in Europe then, if that's what's happening anyway?
Well.
I'm not getting involved in this moon howling rubbish.
Moon howling?
Yeah.
Right, so what are you doing here today, Mark?
Day out.
A day out? Just wanted to wear that t-shirt, didn't you?